Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another Clash of Clans video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a brand new farming base for Town Hall 11 since I need a new base myself, so I figured I would take it upon myself to go and find out the best possible one to use for myself and of course for all of you. So I don't want to talk too much, so I'm just going to jump right into this speed build, and afterwards I'm going to tell you guys just what makes this base so great. It's not this one, it's the one that I'm about to build, but make sure to keep watching for that. But that being said, let's get right into it. So there is the speed build, and you can see I've made a couple changes to the base just because I don't have an Eagle Artillery or the 4th Expo yet, because I just haven't gotten around to buying those. I think I'm going to hold off on getting those for later, but I replaced where the Eagle Artillery should be with an air defense. I just moved that closer to the center just to get better protection against air attacks, and then I moved my Barbarian King where the 4th Expo would be. You can kind of see there's the 1, 2, 3 other expos there. They sort of form a little trapezoid, so this is where the 4th one would go. Just letting you know, if you do have that, which you probably do if you're not me, then that's where it would go. I just moved around some things to make it work for my base since I don't have those buildings yet. But what really stood out to me about this base when I was looking around for it was this center portion. I find it really interesting that you have these two walls right up against each other, but they're not actually connected, so that means that your opponent's going to have to break through both layers of these walls just to get a tiny bit closer into your dark elixir. And no matter which side they come from, they're going to have to break through at least 4 different walls in order to get into that core, which is very, very difficult to do. So it's definitely a very good base for deterring your opponents from taking all of your loot. And your storages as well are basically as well protected as they can be while still keeping a good defensive structure on the base. With these 3 air expos and of course the air defense is close to the center, it has very good defense against air attacks. These 2 single target Inferno towers that are kind of isolated in these chambers here are also very, very helpful for taking out any pushes with golems that your opponents might have. And it's hard to take out those Inferno towers once they lock onto it because they are so far away from all these other buildings. And then on the outside, there aren't too many buildings, which is definitely by design because you can see these archer towers and the mortars can all hit any sort of archers or minions that were placed behind these buildings in case your opponent tries to snag that like 50% 1-star if they fail against your base. Same over here, the archer tower can reach past that builder hut, so that means that your opponent is getting no free percentage on this base, which is exactly what you want. So this could also function as a decent trophy pushing base. So if you're sort of trophy pushing and farming at the same time, then this is definitely a great base for you to use as well. Obviously, super heavy protection on the dark elixir. I'm sure you could move the storages closer to the inside if you wanted to really protect those resources as well, but dark elixir is typically the thing that most people want to protect. And it's in the town hall and clan castle as well, so that's why they are also well protected. You can see the clan castle can't be lured from the outside, so that's another huge plus. And all of those things that I just mentioned combined make this a very, very good option for you if you are pushing and trophy farming at the same time. So I hope you enjoyed this speed build. I hope you enjoyed this base. Hopefully it works out well for you in the future. If it did, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. But that's all for today, guys, so see you later.